Okay, guys, what's shaking? Happy Sunday. It's week 3 in the NFL. I am really frazzled right now because I'm about to start work and I've got like 20 minutes to do this and then I'm hopping on with the zone and it's going to be a bit of a shit show. So we're going to get this popping real quick. There's a lot of games to look at today. So uh, don't even worry. So, okay. First off, obviously, I'm going to talk about the Niners, but we're going to get there. I am working the Browns versus Giants game, which is going to be the featured game on our premium for DAZN. So if you guys have a DAZN account, if you don't, come through and join. The Giants are trying to avoid a 0-3 start, so they're going to want to give it all they got. Danny Dimes, I don't know how he's going to do against that Myles Garrett and the Browns defense. So I genuinely believe that the Giants are going to be 3-0. I know I hate to say it because I have a lot of friends that absolutely love the Giants, but I just don't see them winning here. So we're going to go with the Browns on this one, even though I can't fucking stand Deshaun Watson. He's just not a good human. So I don't like picking them, but it is what it is. Okay, next up, Packers at the Titans. So Titans are also 0-2 right now. Packers are 1-1. We saw Malik Willis just fucking slay last week. He did his damn thing. I'm not sure if Jordan Love is playing today, so help me out in the comments if you guys think that he's playing. But I don't know. I feel like this is just one of those things that the Packers are on a little bit of a roll. Malik Willis got his self-esteem up, and he's crack-a-lack and everything is good. Packers have a good team anyways. I feel like they just needed a bit of time to kind of mesh and jive and get into the zone. So I don't know if I feel that the Titans are going to do anything in this one. I got to go with the Cheeseheads. We're going Cheeseheads. Next up, we're going to go right through this. So if you guys have any comments, drop it down. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Do your damn thing, okay? Happy Sunday. I love you guys. Okay. Bears at Colts. Bears are 1-1. Colts are 0-2. Colts have a dog in Anthony Richardson. I just don't know. I don't know. You know what? Caleb Williams, I genuinely think that he has it in him to be a good quarterback, but I haven't seen it where it's like he's the reason that the team is winning. If anything, I feel like the Bears have been carrying him a little bit. Also, oh my God, my daughter's just throwing diapers around. She's probably telling me she's got a poo-poo, but that's fine. Or she's saying that the Bears are going to be poo-poo today. You know what? I'm calling it today. Colts are going to get the dub today. Let's go with the Colts. What are you doing? Oh, she's a crazy girl. We're going with the Colts. We got not much time right now, okay? So we're going quick. What is it? 17:05 for me, so that's 5:05. 5:05 p.m. I start work in like 20 minutes, not even my first call. So like I said, I'm going to be covering the Browns versus Giants game. Next up, Texans, who are 2-0. The Vikings, who are also 2-0. Vikings kicked the shit out of the Niners last week, which was fucking terrible. I didn't get to watch the full game while it was live just because I was working the Red Zone event and it was a lot. But I did watch the highlights and everything after the game. I rewatched the game. I was watching Purdy in the corner whenever I could. And I'm like, oh man, this hasn't been the best game for him. But you know what? Dude was still slaying. Dude put up 319 yards. He had a touchdown. He had an interception. It's okay. Balance. He also had a fumble. We'll talk about the Niners when we get there. But Sam Darnold looked incredible. I just don't know if I can bet against the Texans. D'Amico Ryans is a fucking monster. I miss him. I love him. RD has never been sweeter when we had D'Amico. He puts the D in D'Amico. But I don't know. I just feel like, oh, cheers, everybody. Cheers to Sunday. Happy fucking weekend. You might hear some cartoons in the background because we got my daughter up in here playing her cartoons while I'm doing this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Texans offense will face the Vikings defense that blitzes at the 6th highest rate in the NFL. So we got CJ Stroud going up against that. CJ's a dog. I just can't bet against him. I really like him. I think he's a big time MVP candidate. Just saying. He might win the MVP. If Brock Purdy doesn't win it, CJ Stroud's going to win it. Fuck Patrick Mahomes. I got to go with the Texans here because you know what? Sam Darnold, I just can't believe that guy even got the job last week. Their defense and their scheme, their everything just fucking came to play. So we're not sleeping on the Vikings. I think they do have a good team. Obviously, JJ is one of the best wide receivers in the game. Is he going to be on Devo's podcast? Did you guys watch that, by the way? Devo's podcast was... My girl Liv Moods was incredible. People were being fucking assholes to her, but the fact that she gets to interview Devo Samuel, I'm jealous. You're probably jealous. Anybody saying mean shit to her, they're jealous. So fuck out of here. We don't hate on women in sports, you assholes. So yeah, Texans. We're going Texans. Drop a comment. Who do you guys think is a for sure dub? Dub City. Who's going to Dub City today? Okay, Eagles at the Saints. Eagles are 1-1. Saints are 2-0. And you know what? I think they're gonna make it 3-0 because you know what? We've all been sleeping on Derek Carr. Derek Carr. I saw some kind of stupid fucking video stat that he like is better in an election year. And ever since I watched that, I'm like, okay, maybe Derek Carr is not Derek Carbage anymore. He played for obviously the Raiders, and my dad was like, he's Derek Carbage, which I think is great. So we wanted to keep saying that nickname, but he kind of proved us wrong. So you know what? Eagles are fucking jerks. Their fans can be assholes. I have one fan of their friends, or that is a friend of mine that's a fan of the Eagles, and I like him. He's a good dude. Patrick, shout out Patrick, you're a good guy. Other than that, most of the time the Eagles fans are fucking assholes. So just because of that, I'm betting against them. No, not because of that. You know what? Eagles defense is among the worst in the league right now. And Derek Carr is doing his damn thing. Oh, Mr. Scampers, what's up? Yeah, thank you. This is such a sweet comment. You know what? I got to work for DAZN pretty quick here, so we're ripping through these, okay? If you guys disagree with me, put up a comment. I'll banter back and forth with you as I have time. But my little Teams notifications is going to be popping off pretty quick that I got to get on a call. So we're just going through this. You know what? I'm not going to sleep on the Saints. I'm picking the Saints. Again, Eagles are going down. We're already seeing the Eagles downfall at the beginning of the season. Okay? He will attempt Derek Carr. Do we think he's going to attempt at least 33 passes? I think so. Let's go for it. I want to be betting on these games, man. Chargers at Steelers, 2-0 teams against each other. And you know what? These two teams, apparently they don't like each other. I can't bet against my guy, Jim Harbaugh. I love the guy. And you know what? He's got a couple of dogs, obviously, and Joey Bosa and Khalil Sack. So you know what? Little Justin Herbert, I think he's playing today. I think I saw that he might not play, but I'm pretty sure he's playing. I have him in my fantasy lineup. We're not sleeping on him. He's going to do his damn thing. And the Chargers are going to bolt up and sneakily take a little dub away from Justin Fields' Steelers. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's keep going. Broncos, 0-2. Against the Bucks, Baker Mayfield's Buccaneers, 2-0. Baker is just a fucking daddy all of a sudden, guys. And he legitimately is a daddy. Can I take a sip of this? Cheers. Cheers to Sunday. We got a vodka orange up in here. Okay. You guys are probably thinking, my God, this woman's already drinking. It's 10 a.m. Not even. It's not 10 a.m. It's past 5 p.m. in Italy over here. Listen, Bo Nix, no. I don't think he's a good quarterback. I just don't. And I honestly think Baker Mayfield, Daddy Baker, is doing his damn thing. He's baking. He ain't baking any turnovers anymore. He's fucking slaying. I think he's like right behind Aaron Rodgers for most touchdown and passing yards. No. Actually, Brock Purdy is right behind Aaron Rodgers for most passing yards. Aaron Rodgers did his damn thing, by the way. Against us, he was trash. But you know what? He needed a couple games. And now look at him doing his damn thing. So great to see. It's great because he's not in our situation anymore, and we like that. You like that? Okay, so we got to go with, did I already say? Obviously the Bucks. We're going with the Bucks. Panthers, 0-2. At the Raiders, 1-1. My dad's team's the Raiders. I know I'm not supposed to like the Raiders. You guys want to see a little baby? You want to say hi, Mama? Mama, look it. There she is. Hi, everyone. It's Ari. My little one. She's the cutest. Okay, Ari, who do you think's going to win? Panthers or the Raiders? Raiders. Yeah? We going with Raiders for Nono? Where's the mic? We're going to pick the Raiders for my dad. Simply because... Down you go. Simply because I think that Gardner Minshew is kind of a wagon all of a sudden. Dude's a beast. And they got Max Crosby. Max Crosby's crazy. So we got to go with Gardner Minshew and the Raiders. Such a wild time, man. All these different quarterbacks are all over the place now. Like, they're all on different teams. It's just crazy to see. So, yeah, the Panthers, they just don't look good. They obviously benched Bryce Young, and that whole thing was a whole ass storyline this past week. Survivor pick is Tampa. Yeah, that's a good one. I actually like that. Dude, I think Tampa's sneaky, man. Can I say this? I think that Tampa Bay is better than the Lions right now. And I think that if anyone's going to go to the playoffs, I'm betting on Tampa instead of Detroit. I don't know if that's Eminem's coming for me. Okay, babies, we're not going to play around with that. Yeah, poor Bryce Young. that poor guy. You know what? I think I saw like some advice that people were giving to him all across the league and everything, and he's going to be just fine. I want the guy to get traded to a better team. Let's see how he does and if he can actually cook, right? So, okay, Dolphins. Did I already say who I'm picking for that one? I think I did. Obviously, I'm not picking the Panthers. Sad. Okay. I feel bad, but you know what? The Raiders, as much as I'm not supposed to like them, I do kind of like it when they win for my dad, because my dad is doing his damn thing. He's going to get stem cell transplant pretty quick here because he's got leukemia. And any win in life right now, if he can get the little wins with his stupid fucking Raiders winning, why not? We'll give it to him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dolphins are 1-1. Seahawks are 2-0. I fucking hate the Seahawks. We can never pick them to win, so we're not picking them to win. So we got to go with the Dolphins here. Obviously Tua's out. Who is their quarterback that's going in? Skylar Thompson. Okay. It's Skylar season, baby. Do we believe in this guy? I don't know. If I'm being honest, I feel like the Seahawks might actually win this one, but I don't like picking them to win, so I'm not going to pick them to win. We need them to be 2-1, so then when the Niners win today, we can kind of even things out on the division, right? Yes. So we're going with the Dolphins. That's my logic there. That's it. You guys aren't getting much other than that. Okay, Ravens at Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. I gotta say it. Yeah, fuck Dallas. This guy here, he knows what's up. Listen, Ravens are 0-2. They're bound to get a first win eventually. I do think that Lamar is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. They severely overpaid for Dak Prescott. Baltimore, they need to do their damn thing on offense and everything. They got Lamar Jackson. The guy's basically a running back, quarterback, every back. So I do believe that he's going to have a game today, an actual game. And they're going to get the dub. Derrick Henry, a couple touchdowns. What do we think? Yeah? Lamar Jackson touchdown. Cowboys are going to get stomped. I think that they look disheveled already. Once a quarterback gets paid all that coin, doesn't look too pretty for them, okay? So I'm saying they're not going to get the dub there. Okay, my game, 49ers, 1-1. At the Rams, who are 0-2. Now, Rams, 49ers, both teams completely disheveled. Obviously, the Niners have CMC out, Debo out, Kittle out. I'm missing a bunch of them. Dre Greenlaw's not there still. I can't wait till he comes back, by the way. But you know who is back? Mr. Talanoa Hufanga. He's back, baby. He's coming out on that field. I might shed a tear when he comes running out on that field over at Levi South home game. We're wearing the red today. By the way, you know what? I've noticed when I'm wearing jerseys, we don't win. So today I'm just rocking a little red crop top. Got the red boots on. We're golden, baby. The Rams are disheveled. You know what? If we don't beat the Rams, I'm going to be a complete disaster. I don't see how we don't win this one. I feel for the Rams. I'd rather beat them at full strength. Obviously, I'm that type of person that's like, I never ever want to see injuries on either side. So I'd rather play them where both sides of the ball are completely healthy for us and for them. That's not the case, but we both have a lot of injuries that are kind of stacking up and everything. It's Brock Purdy's season, man. If he's gonna fucking prove anybody wrong, it's today. And yeah, you can shit on me and be like, well, the Rams are disheveled. No, it doesn't matter because literally, Brock Purdy doesn't have CMC, Kittle, Debo. He's playing with Brandon Ayuk, who got the bag, but the guy's been sleeping a little bit. So we need to wake him up, shake the rest off a little bit. And he's also got Jacob Cowing that's going to do his damn thing today. I call a touchdown for him. Juwan Jennings, 3rd and Juwan. How about 4th and Juwan? We're just going to go Juwan all the time. Juwan everything. And Juwan's might be going to get a sneaky touchdown in there too. Jordan Mason, 2 touchdowns. Fuck it. You know what? Kyle Shanahan, he was looking sexy in the little pressers he's been doing the last couple days. I think he's cooking. He's cooking up something good. Oh, we're running low on time. It's Bang Bang Niner Gang, baby. The banged up Bang Bang Niner Gang. We're going with the Niners, obviously. We're not going to sleep on them. Lions, 1-1. Cardinals, 1-1. Cardinals look good, man. Marvin Harrison Jr. Woo! But you know what? I'm going to call it. The Lions, I think they're going on a little bit of a dip right now. Although I do think Dan Campbell's going to wake them up because he's going to be pissed about that loss last week, right? But right now, Call of Duty has not come out yet. I think it comes out at like the end of October, somewhere around the end of October. And so Kyler Murray is so focused right now because he doesn't have Call of Duty to fuck him up in the head and take all of this time playing Call of Duty. So I do think the Cardinals are going to get a sneaky dub in here. Again, we're going Cardinals here. Little baby birdies. Little baby birdies. Okay, Chiefs at Falcons. You know what? Do I want to be crazy and just say that I think the Falcons are going to get a dub? Let's be a little silly today. Patrick Mahomes cannot win every game. Okay. The refs cannot give him every single game. And this might be a bit of a trap game for them because on paper you think, oh, Chiefs, obviously they're the better team. Falcons, they got Kirk Cousins, but he's not been doing his thing, right? Like obviously it takes a little bit of time to jive with a new team and everything. I think today he jives, and I think that the Falcons sneak out a win. Okay. Jerry Judon, is that his name? No, not Jerry Judon. Jerry Jeudy is what I was going to say. He's not on that team. Matthew Judon is on that Falcons now. And I know this because I bought my husband a Matthew Judon jersey, and of course he gets fucking traded. So I don't buy jerseys anymore. But we're going to go with the Falcons. Sneaky pick. Okay. Jags at Bills. Jaguars are 0-2. Bills are 2-0. Apparently the Bills are a friggin' contender this year. They are maybe potentially going to win the Super Bowl. This is what people tell me. I still think Josh Allen is not that great. I don't know. Bills fans are kind of assholes, by the way. I had a couple of them come for me when I'm like, Brock Purdy, 17-4, blah, 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 or 18-4. And they're like, don't look at Josh Allen's first chunk of when he was blah, blah, blah. He didn't have anybody around him. So I'm like, okay, let me look at the last 22 games. When he did have people around him, he still was not so great. So people can be assholes sometimes. Anyways, I think that the Jags don't really have a team. I'm not going to lie. I think the Bills are going to get the dub here. Poor Jags. Then we got, what do we have? Well, we can look ahead at Monday, I guess. Commanders at Bengals. Commanders are 1-1. Bengals are 0-2. Bengals are going to wake up. I think Bengals are going to get the dub here. They got to get the dub. It's Joey B. He's rocking that new hair. Maybe he dyes his hair black and then they do their damn thing. Because I feel like whatever color it is for him right now, the blonde tips and everything, it's not working. It's just not working. So maybe we're going to change it up a bit. Okay. Bengals on that one. Anyways, that's it. This was a very quick show. I'm not going to lie. So what do you guys think? Who is, obviously, Mr. Scampers, you told me who your survivor is going to be today. And I like that pick. I think Tampa's really good. What are we at right now? 5:19. I got a call in like 5 minutes. So we can just quickly chat. Anybody think that we're going to see an upset today? Do we see an upset? I've already called a few of them. I think the Chiefs are going to get upset. You know, I'm kind of just praying on it because I feel like we can't have them win the whole friggin' way through. I think they have a pretty easy schedule. I'm not going to lie, but eventually he's going to go down, right? I think so. He has to. Anyways, okay. I got 5 minutes till the call. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Bang, bang, Niner gang. We love you. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a really short and sweet one. Mr. Scampers, as always, you're the best. Happy Sunday. Good luck with your bets and stay ballin', baby.